Another day, another chance to be great, boys. Look what just came in the mail. We got the Young LA coming today. And we already got this. Alright, boys, let's unbox and see what it's looking like. Alright, boys. That's what we're cooking with. Look at that. Low key, I'm about to show you the inside. Ryzen 7 7600, 5070, 32 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, boys, it looks like it's gonna be fucking banging. Banging. My monitor hasn't came yet, but it also came with a mouse and keyboard. But I already have one on the way. But yeah, honestly, just super sick. But your boy's about to head to class. I got a quiz and a test I gotta take before we can hit leg day. I'm gonna come back, have my first meal, which will probably be some carbs and a little bit of protein. And then, yeah, we're gonna be set for the day, boys. Let's go do it. Look at the arm growth on the kid. You can't say your boy has not been progressing, alright? I'm gonna show you guys what we got going on. We got 2 joggers from Young LA. And then we got this Batman, which I'm not sure if you can see because of the lighting. It's kind of shit. Batman zip up. Bro, sick. Fits like a glove. I'm going to feel amazing in that this winter. But yeah, I'm hyped for these pants. I might even throw them on, show you what they look like. Guys, for the first pair, what are we thinking? I think they look sick. No pump, I'm still a chud, boys, don't worry. What do we think? Feel like a glove. Nice and breathable. I like them. I think I'm rocking them tomorrow for chest and back. Definitely gonna have to because these are fucking lovely. And we're gonna throw in the other ones. The other ones are more subtle. They're not as fucking big like this. But let's get to it. You guys are gonna troll for me copying these, but boys, the Young LA is literally in gray right there. I don't even think you can see it on cam. It's really subtle. But boys, it's just a nice pair of cotton sweats. They just get the job done, honestly. They feel fucking amazing. They fit well. Like, what more would you want from a pair of sweats? Honestly, boys, I know I love summer lifts. I talk about getting shredded, the tan, it just feels better. Boys, there's no better feeling walking into a crisp, empty gym, right? Winter, you're carved up, and you're just gonna go get a pump. You're just there to get a fucking pump, right? There's no better feeling. Honestly, boys, it has to be the best feeling. You have a long day of work, it's cold, it's miserable as fuck outside. You step into the gym, and suddenly your life is just 15 times better. Because you're there to get a pump, and that's all you're worried about, is getting that pump. Last thing you gotta do, you get to bulk, you can kind of be a little bit of a chud, because let's be honest, girls are chuds year round. So a guy could be a chud come winter time. Stock up on those Christmas cookies at Thanksgiving meals. Eat that good food, enjoy your life a little bit because it's all about balance. Build a fuck ton of mass. And then summertime you start to get shredded, bro. I'm a chud. I've been on a 3-day eating binge. I'm calling it a refeed, replenishing glycogen. But I've also put on a lot of mass. Crazy stretch marks going through my bicep, my chest. You can kind of see them right here. I've just been putting on crazy mass everywhere. But if you guys do know me, my physique, my midsection is the last place to leave with all the fat. So to be honest, I don't know when that's gonna really leave me. But yeah, really happy with these. As you guys know, I picked up the Batman compression along with this order. That just got shipped out solo. So I've been waiting on this. My PC came in today. I'm finally catching up in school. God is good. Life is good, man. Alright, give thanks to the man above. Keep grinding. Remember, he's gonna give you the tools. You gotta take steps, alright, boys? I'm about to get to this theology paper that I've been procrastinating on, but it's about time I get to it. So let's do it. Your boy is so tired. But nonetheless, it is 5:45. Time to head out. Time to hit the gym. Let's go do it, man. You're closer than you think. There's a moment right before anything changes that feels exactly like failure. And most people never make it past that moment because from the outside, it doesn't look like progress. It looks like you're stuck. It looks like nothing is working. It feels like you've been putting in effort for weeks, months, maybe even years, and you've got nothing to show for it. No crazy transformation, no huge breakthrough, and no moment where everything just clicks. Just repetition. Just showing up. Just doing the same things over and over again. Hoping something changes. And that's where people give up. Because they think progress is supposed to be obvious and linear. They think if it's working, they should see it or feel it. Or they should know that they're getting closer. However, that's just not how it works. Real progress is quiet. It's slow. It's almost invisible while it's happening. It's built in the same small things. The extra rep you didn't think you had, the workout you showed up to when you didn't feel like it, and the day you chose discipline over comfort. These moments don't feel big, they don't feel like breakthroughs, but they stack, they compound, and over time they create something you can't see day to day. But one day you look back and everything is different. But the problem is, most of you guys will never reach that point. Because you choose to quit in the phase where nothing looks like it's changing. You quit when it's boring. You quit when it feels repetitive. You quit when the excitement is gone and all that is left is work. But that phase is the most important part, boys. That's where separation happens, because anyone can be consistent when it's new. Anyone can show up when they're motivated. Anyone can push hard when they're excited. But when it gets quiet, when no one's watching, when it's feeling repetitive and you're not getting anywhere, that's when it matters. That's when you find out who you really are. Because at that point, you're not relying on motivation anymore. You're relying on discipline, on habits, on the decision to keep going even when it doesn't feel rewarding. And that's what most people avoid. They want results without the boring part. They want success without the repetition. They want change without the time it actually takes to build it. But there's no way around it. You have to go through it. You have to sit in that phase where it feels like nothing is happening and keep going anyway. Because what you don't see is that you're right on the edge of something. Strength is building beneath the surface, confidence is forming without you noticing, and habits are locking into place. You're slowly becoming someone different. Even if it doesn't look like it yet, and that's the craziest part. Most people quit right before it all shows, right before the progress becomes visible, right before the results catch up to the effort. They walk away thinking it didn't work, when in reality they were closer than ever before. So if you're in that phase right now where it feels slow, where it feels repetitive, where it feels like nothing is changing, be grateful. This means you're in the process. This means you're doing it right. This means you're exactly where most people fall off. And if you can stay here for just a little longer and push through these plateaus, if you can keep showing up when it's boring and it's hard and it feels pointless, you will slowly but surely separate yourself. Because most people won't. Most people will quit. Most people restart over and over again, never staying consistent long enough to see what happens if they just kept going. But not you. You're not here for quick results, man. You're not like everyone else. You're not here for temporary motivation. You're here to build something that's real. Something that's hard. Something that lasts, and it takes time, that takes patience, that takes showing up on the days that don't feel important. But those days are the ones that matter most. So don't just quit because you can't see it yet. Don't stop just because it doesn't feel like it's working, because right now in this moment, you might be closer than you've ever been. Closer than yesterday, closer than last week, closer than anything you've ever thought of. And if you just keep going just a little longer, boys, the moment you've been waiting for is going to hit.
When it does, you'll realize something. It wasn't luck, it was timing. Every single time you didn't quit, stacking up until it finally showed. Thank you boys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this lift.
My days. Okay, this is better. Gym was fucking disgusting, boys. I had a nasty leg day. Got a nasty pump. I'm about to record the audio for yesterday's vlog, edit that, eat my dinner, go on a digestion walk, shower, sit down, do some more homework, and call it a night, boys. Got to be up early tomorrow. But if I don't check in again, which I might check in before I finish off my steps, thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, boys, stay tuned. I got a lot of bangers lined up for the summer. Just wait. I got some cooking up, right? But I'm trying to decide if I want to rest tomorrow, because here's my dilemma. I work Saturday all morning, and I'm outside reffing, and it's like a lot of cardio, so I wouldn't even be able to push out another leg day. And I don't lift on Sundays, because I want to be fully rested for my Monday chest day. But I could always squeeze in a little leg down Saturday. If I go hit chest and back tomorrow, arms Friday, leg Saturday. But the thing is, I'm off at 3, gym closes at around 6. I don't think time would really allow for that. Well, it would, but it'd just be busy at that time. So we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. If I feel like I'm ready to push out a nice chest and back, I'll go hit chest and back. If not, delay it till Friday, do a hella homework tomorrow, get my steps in. Arms will be Friday or Saturday. But at the end of the day, I don't even want to hit arms after all that cardio. I get like 30,000 steps in that day, so I don't really want to hit arms that day either. So I might just do chest and back, Saturday, Sunday rest days again, just like last weekend. But I'll keep you boys posted. But yeah, let's get to this dinner and editing.
I'm so tired of eating the same thing every day, Damien. I just want to be jacked and eat whatever I want, like a little child.
Dude, eating the same shit every day is the only reason I'm fucking somewhat built. We're gonna remain humble because I don't think I'm jacked. But, oh! And I just dropped my bowl of pasta everywhere trying to be a dumbass with the cam. Everyone's dying, boys.
Boys, it's the next day, but I rage quit, dude. I spilled all my pasta all over the kitchen, and I had to pick it up. So yeah, boys. But nonetheless, I'm about to edit up this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and tune in to today's, but it'll really be tomorrow's. Alright?